Cheers. Guys, you know I've been making cigar box guitars for, what, over 24 years now. And, excuse me, a little hot tea on a rainy day. I've been building and playing these things and collecting cigar box guitars for all this time. And quite honestly, this brand new one I just got from GS Monroe is probably the finest acoustic cigar box guitar I've ever played. What this is an antique box from Acoustic. It is from his area down in Florida. And it's a solid, most likely cedar, I guess either cedar or redwood. And he uses a dovetail joint and makes these. Quite honestly, this guitar looks like it could have been made in the Depression era by a master woodworker. It's braced. It's properly braced on the inside, acoustically. It's got a floating bridge, like an old Stella guitar, which I prefer. The action is so low, and he uses light gauge strings on here. And all I could tell you, I'm just sitting here, and this has been my pleasure. This has been my joy all week. I've been sick most of the week with allergies and feeling really rough. But I got this, and I just keep gravitating toward it because it just has such beautiful sounds. It's, you know, you can do the blues. And it plays blues. Quite honestly, what I've been losing myself with is just playing beautiful, lush chords and getting to know this 4-string open G tuning like a way I've never gotten to know it before. It's GDGB is the tuning. I use it all the time in my band and everything else, and usually with the band, I'm beating the hell out of the guitar, and, you know. But this guitar, there's a delicate. It's delicate. It's You can tell it's an antique box. This is not something you're going to want to beat. Not something you even want to play a lot of slide on. It's just this beautiful acoustic feel to it. Makes me want to use a light pick. It's got light gauge strings on, and it's just, I don't know. I'm just falling in love with it, and it's been a long time since I've gotten a guitar that it makes me stop everything and just fall in love with it again. This is something special. GS Monroe is pretty quiet in the community. He'll post stuff. I was chatting with him on Facebook last night. He makes and plays cigar box, or he makes and sells cigar box guitars for a living down in Florida. And I've seen him over and over. I've seen him for years, and I never got one of his instruments. And I just bought this one this week, and quite honestly, I can't believe I waited this long. If you guys out there, he makes electric ones as well, and he makes canjos. But if you guys see one of his acoustic instruments out there, buy it up. This is amazing work here. Let me put my coffee down here. I'll put it over here. But it makes me want to record an entire acoustic album around this guitar. Now my voice is gone, and I promised myself I wouldn't sing. But I'm going to do it anyway, and I'll probably cough in the middle of this. But the one song I kept messing with is an old Warren Zevon song. It's called Carmelita. And this... the guitar just wants to sing. Hear mariachi static on my radio, and the tubes they glow in the dark. I'm there with her and Sonata, and I'm here in Echo Park. Carmelita, hold me tight. I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all messed up on heroin in the outskirts of town. Well, I'm sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl-handled deck. County won't give me no methadone, and they cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter. I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all messed up on heroin. Outskirts of town. Well, I pawned my Smith Corona, and I went hangs out down on Alvarado Street by the Pioneer Chicken Stand. Carmelita, hold me tighter. I think I'm sinking down, and I'm all messed up on heroin. Honey, outskirts of town. Oh, thanks, guys. This is a Balladeer's guitar. This is 4 strings, tuned open G. The way he has it set up makes me feel like James Taylor in a way. You want to hit those pretty chords where 1 string stays open, and I do it a lot on 4 string where whenever, instead of going 1 4 5 where you take your finger the whole way across for the 4 to go here and for the 5 to go here, instead what I'll do is I will let that 3rd string ring out, and I will put my fingers at the 5th fret on the low string 5th fret, 2nd string 5th fret, high string 5th fret, and this 3rd string rings out, and then I'll move that to the 7th fret. So it just has this beautiful lush sound. And then I'll go to the minor, which I'll get into later. I'm going to use this guitar to teach, but you know, that's a nice little minor there. And I just want to let you know, this thing is not plugged in. GS Monroe put a piezo disc in there somewhere, and he put a jack here, but what you're hearing is straight into the mic. This thing projects. It is so loud. Again, it's just a masterpiece. And I was sitting there chatting with Giddy and telling him how much I love this, and he said, just turn on the video camera and show people. We're not selling anything. Quite honestly, I recommend you buy one of these from GS, but I just wanted to show off something that's changing my world this week. I noticed I was messing around with something yesterday. This is open G, but if you move the low string to an A, it's like the 4 middle strings of a guitar. I don't even know how to explain what I'm playing. All I know is, imagine if you cut off the low E string and the high E string and had this in standard tuning. I never messed with it like it, but it has some cool sounds. So I'll probably be messing with that too at some point. Take it back to GB here. Again, I said it before, I play this a lot differently than I'm playing this. When you have a plywood instrument like this, 3-string slide, I've taught lessons on how to play rhythmically where you beat the crap out of your cigar box guitar. This is actually a different method of playing. With this, I want to learn how to become a better player, to play better according and with a lighter pick touch to it, simply because being the guitar is so delicate, all you need to do is give it a nice simple strum and it rings out. Where if you start really picking it hard, it gets too buzzy and too ugly sounding. Even finger picking, this thing has some really cool sounds. As you can tell, I need to practice my finger picking. But that's all. I just wanted to show this off and celebrate the love of cigar box guitars, because this thing makes me want to celebrate it. And this, I need to do something with this riff. This is driving me crazy. It's so beautiful. So there you go. GS, I can't tell if you're watching right now, but if you are, thank you. You just made my life so much more richer and fuller with this guitar. This is definitely an heirloom piece, and I can't believe I bought it for as little as I did from you. You should be charging 3 times the amount of money for your guitars. For the rest of you, if you get a chance to buy one of his acoustic guitars, especially one made with an antique box with like a solid cedar wood, never pass it up. Buy it. Trust me. Okay. I'm going to go finish my tea and get the rest of Cigar Box Nation stuff together for next week. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon, and expect some really cool 4-string cigar box guitar lessons to come from this. Thank you guys. Thank you, GS. Thank you, CB Giddy. Hey guys, our sponsor is cbgiddy.com. Check them out, and to learn more about me, check out shanespeal.com. Thanks. I'll see ya.